Maybe she won't be able to do it and we can get out of this.
Well, we have to give her a little more time.
You want to tell me why she's so worked up about this I'm supposed to give up my Saturday?
I don't know, but if it's important to her, we need to give it our best.
Jesus, Bridget, you're still such a suck-up.
God, Kayla, are you actually drinking at this time of day?
Oh, quit clutching your pearls. It's cocktail hour someplace.
Oh, it worked. There we all are. Oh, I'm so excited. Bet you thought I couldn't set up a Zoom meeting.
I knew you could do it, Mom.
Jesus.
Oh, this is so nice. No driving, no trains. We can just all have our special day together.
Yeah, it's great to see you too, Mom, and I love spending time, but it's this special part I'm a little fussy about. Why are we suddenly interested in some late-in-life home economics project?
Oh, I got the idea when I was watching the Rachel Ray show.
The one who sells dog food?
Well, yes, but her human food tastes just as good. Anyway, this special episode was all about family traditions, how one generation passes down a recipe to the next generation. And I remembered I had your Grandma Pittman's secret recipe for buttery pie crust. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I taught it to you now, but in this wonderful virtual way?
Well, that's just lovely, Mom, but how are you going to teach us? You've never baked a pie in your life, and neither have we.
I baked a pie.
One that doesn't say Sara Lee on the cover. I mean, come on, Mom, none of us have ever been what you'd call the domestic type. You had a framed picture of Gloria Steinem on the wall, not Betty Crocker.
Well, I thought today we could see how the other half lives. You know, try something new.
Yeah, probably a grease fire. Mom, you worked for what, 32 years in accounts receivables putting me through law school? Instead of producing pies, you produced a six-figure-a-year attorney.
And a just slightly lower six-figure-a-year pharmacist.
And I am incredibly proud of both you girls, but there's more to life than just work. I mean, Kayla, I don't understand why you're fighting this. You're the one who always loved desserts.
Yeah, when we would go to the Denny's and we could pick our pie from that little thing going round and round.
Hey, remember when Dad ordered the key lime and his face got all puffy?
Oh, the allergic reaction. Then his tongue swelled up and he started to gag.
See? Good times! Why can't we just go back there for pie?
Well, of course we can, sweetheart. If you don't want to do this, we don't have to do it. It was just some silly idea I had. No big deal. We could just clean this all up and forget about it. Never, ever mention it again.
You ready to get started, Kayla?
Let's make some damn crust.
Okay. Well, if you're sure, I think we're all going to have a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good Lord, Kayla, are you drinking now? It's barely noon.
Calm down, Mom. I've had a tough morning.
All right. So this recipe came from your Grandma Pittman. Now, did you get the list of ingredients I sent you through the email? It's very important that we are precise about it.
I'm a pharmacist, Mom. I can assemble a few ingredients.
I'm a lawyer. I don't care.
And we all have the correct utensils, most importantly, a pastry cutter. Kayla, how could you think that was a pastry cutter?
Drunk!
I don't ever get really drunk.
If you get tipsy at another Thanksgiving, we're gonna have to stage an intervention.
I wish you'd stage one now. It'd be less painful than this.
If you don't have a pastry cutter, a fork or a sharp knife will do. So now, we are all ready for the big moment, which is when we put our butter into the flour mixture.
Are we done now?
No, of course not, silly. Now we take the pastry thing and we begin butter into the flour mixture, reducing it down to pea-sized pieces.
Jesus, this seems a little awkward. Are you sure this is right, Mom?
Well, of course it's right, dear. It's written on the card.
I'd like to clarify the term cutting. Do we think that's closer to grating, crumbling, or shredding?
Remember when Dad got fired from work for trying to steal the paper shredder?
He did not try to steal it. He just took it as a loaner.
Oh, you're still so gullible.
Please be nice to your sister, Kayla.
What? Was she nice to me last week when I asked her for a favor?
How often do I have to tell you I cannot get you a bottle of Norco?
Just a small one.
Kayla, stop asking your sister for opioids. She could get into trouble. Now let's just focus on our work here.
I'm extremely focused, but this just doesn't seem to want to cooperate.
Oh, it'll be fine, dear. Don't get frustrated. You know what it does to you.
I have a pertinent question.
Oh, what?
You say we're making pie crusts, but the list of ingredients you sent us does not have anything to put in the pie. What kind of pies are we supposed to be making?
Oh, it could be any sort of pie you like. I mean, I purposely kept it open-ended. Get creative. Have fun with it. That's the magic of baking.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! This just refuses to be reduced into pea-sized pieces!
Just keep at it, dear.
I kept at it, and my knuckles are starting to bleed.
Oh, better get out the Ritalin. She's going to have one of her overachiever meltdowns.
She is not.
You know, I really think there's something fishy about this whole recipe. I don't remember Grandma ever baking anything.
Probably memory loss due to your alcoholism.
Oh, why don't you just eat my shit, Bridget?
Why don't you eat my shit?
No, you eat mine!
Make me!
No!
Girls, I don't think this is what Rachel Ray had in mind. Girls.
Well, this sludge can't be what she had in mind either. Huh? What am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working?
I don't know. I mean, we have all the right ingredients. We have the correct utensils. Oh. Did I mention that the butter has to be very cold?
No! You did not mention that. You did not mention that at all. No wonder this is happening to me. No wonder this is turning into such a complete and utter failure.
Failure.
Would this be the magic of baking you mentioned earlier?
Please, Kayla.
You know, I think it's time we got to look at this so-called secret recipe.
You're not in court right now. You just can't demand to see the evidence.
Show her the frickin' recipe!
Oh, all right.
Mom, that is not an old family recipe. That's something cut out of a magazine and scotch taped to a crumpled index card.
So what does that prove, Kayla? I mean, maybe this crust was so buttery it won a contest and somebody printed it in a magazine. I mean, I found it when I was cleaning out her house. I know it is your grandmother's recipe because she was my mother, you know, and this is what she left me. So what if it was cut out of a magazine? That doesn't mean anything.
No, Mom, I think it does. I'm guessing it means Grandma couldn't bake a pie to save her ass, and she passed that down to you, and now you to us. That's our family tradition. We're hardworking women who purchase our baked goods. Just what's so wrong with that?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, each other and, well, then there's, I'm sorry, darling, but let's face it, you've been hitting the bottle like a sailor.
Oh, Mom, you don't have to worry about us. Really, we're okay. And sure, the two of us fight, but we still speak. And Michael and I are very happily married.
And I swear to you, Mom, I never drink this heavily unless I'm around family.
You, of all people, have nothing to make up to us. You've done a great job at all your jobs. I promise you, if you had spent your whole life baking us cookies, neither of us would have turned out any better than this.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. That really means a lot to me. I mean, I suppose it was kind of silly, this last-ditch effort of whatever I was trying to do. I mean, everything's been decided, hasn't it? It's out of my hands. I mean, I just hope I could be the best mother I could possibly be. And now, I guess all I can do is believe it the best I can. Ooh. I'll tell you one thing, though. I can't believe we made this great big bowl of slop here. Oh, I just want to throw it out, but it's such a sin to waste good food.
It's okay, Mom. I think in this case, Betty Crocker will forgive you.
More importantly, I think Gloria Steinem would too.
Remember when your picture of Gloria Steinem went missing? And later we found out that Dad had been taking it into the bathroom with him?
Kayla, that's gross! Why do you always have to say things?
I'll tell you what, Mom. Why don't I come out next weekend and we can go to Denny's and have us some professionally made pie? How does that sound?
That would be wonderful, dear.
And I'll try to get a couple days off and take the train there at the end of the month.
Oh, that would be equally wonderful. Bridget?
I'll call you on Thursday or Friday so we can figure out what time. But right now, I'm going to see if I can schedule a quickie with my manicurist. Domesticity is really a bitch on your nails. Talk to you later, Mom. Bye.
I love you too, Mom. Take care.
Oh, wait. We have 48 minutes left on our Zoom meeting.
It's okay, Mom. The minutes will just roll over to the next one. Now, to sign off, all you have to do is...
No. I think I can do this. You just move the cursor and click the...
Son of a bitch, she did it. I didn't think she could.
You know, in her way, she really is an incredible woman.
Oh, give it a rest, Bridget. She can't hear you anymore.
Oh, just shut up, Kayla.